players for the England challenge?
I think we well prepared last few days. We had practice match, and then after that we had a really good match scenario session. The commitment for that match scenario session the players showed, I was very impressed. And after that we had two days of practice, and today is optional, so I think they are very much ready.
Coach, actually I have two specific questions.
Dave, introduce yourself.
My name is Dave, I work for All Rounder. And last press conference you have said that to beat a team like England, you need collective team effort, which is absolutely correct. If I want to go about to particular of your batsmen, Biton Das, who has been last 2 years the best batsman of Bangladesh regarding form and runs, your captain Tamir Iqbal, who is the best opener of Bangladesh, playing in international cricket, if I am not forgetting, for after 6 months. How crucial will be their role in the top of the order, whether you bat first or chase?
Yeah, any team getting a good start is crucial. If you all remember last time, I was really emphasized on having a good start with the bat and ball, as you rightly said. So it's very crucial for them to get us a good start.
And the second one is, as we have seen earlier in the pitches, the typical Mirpur pitches, Mustafiz actually becomes deeper. It's very hard to pick him up. So how do you feel his role will be? Can he be the trump card of Bangladesh?
Oh, definitely. When he's on form, he's one of the world best. That we won India series when he started on his own. So I think he's coming back to that similar form now. Last India series he bowled really well. He always bowled crucially overs at the start as well as at the death. So we are trying to use him as as you said, like a strike weapon.
Coach, Manush from All Rounder. Are there some players like
Same? All rounder?
there are some players like Taskin Ahmed who play all 3 formats of the game. Don't you think to play all 3 formats of the game is a kind of pressure for them?
You think or me think? I don't think. No.
Hi Chandika, this is Ekush Savadar from the Daily Star. There is a lots of talk about Shakib and Tamim relationship after board president's interview. So board president says that dressing room is not healthy. So how do you see the overall environment?
First of all, I'm 7 days into the job. I have been on dressing rooms and I've been in teams that everyone don't get along, but still when they step out, they play to the team. When you play for your national team, that's what you expect. You don't need to be best of friends to go out dinner together. So as long as it's not affecting, I think I don't have any problem. And I don't see anything at the moment.
Sam from Cricket Info. Atu, just wanted to know what differences you've seen in the team since you last had this job, and now obviously it's been 7 days, but you said you've been following the team. The ODI team in particular, has it progressed or has it been pretty much the same unit or the same type of cricket or the same type of team that it was when you were there?
No, I think they have improved a lot in terms of understanding their roles, and mainly I was impressed with how they take the ownership of how they want to prepare. That has really improved, and which I'm very pleased about. And even the youngsters, you don't need to guide them too much at this stage. They know how they want to prepare, and they know those roles. So in that sense, it's improved.
And when your coach Mehdi Hasan Miraj made his debut in 2016, he took 19 wickets in the first series against England. Now he has become more also a batsman who's being taken seriously and he's won a couple of games. How do you see his progress?
Oh, very pleased with that. I always felt that he had that desire to be the best. Even the first test match, I remember he was sitting next to me asking questions non-stop when we were batting. So he was someone who really think about cricket and watched a lot of cricket and asked questions. And so I saw at that time that he will go a long way. He'll be one of our major players because of that keenness to learn.
Hi, Chandika, I'm Sikala from Daily Star. Shakib reached Dhaka yesterday and he some balls and did some hitting one. And tomorrow's game, do you think that after long travel, playing the game is best?
I mean, nowadays, you know, there's so much cricket played everywhere in the world. Like even the other team players who just coming in 2 days before, and you have to play. That's the nature of the scheduling now. But Saqib case is he had the emergency to go home, and it's a long flight. I asked him how he feels, and he said that he's feeling good, and he practiced yesterday and he's practicing today. And I think you have to back him because of his experience and who he is. He has played, 15, 17 years of cricket. He knows his body, so I have to judge. Go by his judgment.
This is Saeed from Delhi Capricorn. How the group is, are they excited to play against a team like England? Especially they are not the only team world champion, but the brand of cricket England is playing. Is it a great opportunity to
It's a great question, but there is some. If we have to live only for them, that's not the right motivation. We play for your national team. You always want to do well, so there's no question about it. But then your question is, we play against the world best. They're the world champion, and one team is playing somewhere else, and there's another team. So the depth of talent in England has at the moment is mind-blowing. So for us to test against them is a really good opportunity for us to see where we at and what's the gap that we need to bridge. If we do well in this condition, that gives us a lot of confidence that where we at as well. So.
Yes, sir.
This is Priya from there are some discussions, I think, that you have idea about these issues. Number one of my colleagues, he told that the problem of the dressing room. Another discussion, relationship between Saqib and Tamim is not too good. My question is here that is it the ideal time to discuss about these issues before a series when Bangladesh is going to play against England?
Yeah. I don't have to answer this, isn't it? This is a question regarding this series? No. Can you ask?
Ideal time.
There's no ideal time for anything. This is ideal time to ask the question about the series.
Hi, Coach. This is Madha from the Daily Star. Coach, obviously this is going to be your first assignment taking up the job again, and against a side like England. What would be your message as a coach towards the team to start with?
Yeah, I think it's only how many days? I had 7 days into it, so I'm not going to even talk much at all because they've been playing good cricket lately. So my job is to see what they've been doing, what's the processes they've been following to be successful. So if it is working well, I don't need to come and put something in unless I see something that I need to add. So probably I observe the first 2 games and how we're going to play, and then we'll take it from there.
Tony Qureshi from the Cricketer.com. One of the reasons why you brought back in Paul was ostensibly PCB were looking for quite a strong character to kind of coach the team. Is that how you perceive yourself?
I think that's what other people think. That one of my strengths is that I know what I want, and then I go for it what I want. Like I'm very confident of what I believe is right. That's one of my strengths from the young age, because I grew up in a family of my father was in the army and mother is nurse, so you get the tough nurturing of army and then the softness of the nurse. So I think my character built on that. So, and then I'm very honest with people. I'll tell what it is as it is. So.
England plays for his team. What do you think? Will department are being played in Bangladesh?
I think they have come up with a very good pace attack, one of the best in the world at the moment, and in this tour they have 5 fast bowlers, I think. and with 3 spinners. Challenge is going to be the fast bowlers on this series.
In the match scenario, I saw when the players were coming out, I saw them when the players were coming out from the we were talking to them, especially with leaders. Even in the last day, we were talking with Liton and Tamim Iqbal. Is Liton having some technical changes with his batting? So you are giving him some tips around the leg side.
Oh no, though, just talking about cricket. Yeah, just no, not giving tips or anything. That just he's talking to me about his mindset, how he's been working on things, and lately. So just giving me an update about how we prepare things like that. Yeah.
Coach, Ms. Faisal Habib from BigFriendly.com. You mentioned about match scenario practice a bit earlier, and we saw batters were a bit aggressive in that match scenario practice. And Bangladesh don't naturally play aggressive cricket in ODIs. So, is there any changes in approach? I mean, is Bangladesh adapting? Is the Bangladeshi batters adapting the aggressive approach from this?
I mean, my last stint here as well, we played aggressive cricket. When you say Bangladesh players don't play aggressively, I don't believe that.
I meant about the batters playing aggressive shots.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We play aggressive cricket. You will see only action of batsmen going. It's aggressive means setting aggressive field, right? So there's many ways of playing aggressive cricket, not only hitting the ball out to the ground. So that's what's the action you see, but it's attitude that we bring in. We play aggressive cricket, whether fielding, bowling, batting. Yeah, so that's how we are going to go forward.
Last 3 questions.
Hello, Chandika. Sports from NCD. Chandika, being coach, how confident you are beating England in this series, especially when it comes to playing Bangladesh's own soil, mid-foot, as many spectators, mainly the port of Bangladeshi cricket, given considering the wicket and everything. Bangladesh, your team ready to accept the chance?
Yeah, we are actually very much prepared for this series in terms of gauging ourselves with the best. That's a great opportunity, as I said before. We are up for that challenge. It's a lot more than competence. It's the competency that we have, we bank on, because we are competent, we are confident. That's what we talk about inside the dressing room, and doing our best, and then see where we end up on this series.
Hi, Chandika, Bapi from Bangladesh. Probably in your second test practice, after you finish the practice, I had a meeting with 6 players, sitting with 6 players. Miraj and Liton also there. You have many things to do, you said in your earlier press conference. You have a challenge to create a new leadership in the team also.
Yeah, it's not a challenge. I think it's a duty to do that because, as you know, that our top 4 seniors are played 15, 16 years, 17 years. They are not going to play another 10 years. So we need to bring up all the next generation of leadership now itself. So they have put. I don't have to pick them. They pick themselves. Like especially in terms of their attitude, how they behave, and their performance. So Liton, I think Liton, Miraj, and Shanto was there as well, and Thaskin was to come, but he wasn't there. I think he and Fizz was in the gym or somewhere. So there are players putting their hands up in terms of their attitude, in terms of how they prepare, behave inside the dressing room, and of course performance to be the leaders for the next phase of Bangladesh cricket.
Are you going to consider all seniors to play in the first game?
I don't think there's much changes in first 2 games because we've been successful. So the team, only the combination is depending on the condition of the pitch. Other than that, there's no surprises.
So obviously England are the defending world champions, and as you said, they have incredible depth. In terms of skills, with Bangladesh also playing there, who do you put on top in terms of total skills?
I think we have full strength, and I don't think they have come with their full strength because some of the players are playing in the Test cricket there. So I back our skills, our strength here. Saying that, they have incredible strength the last 10 years or so. They have developed really good depth in English cricket. I think that's every test playing nation is envy of that, and any coach would love to have that kind of a depth. And I'm hoping that end of my tenure we can do that. We leave something behind like that.
Thank you, coach. Thank you.
Thank you.